Hey, it's Crafty Kitty, and I'm here to do the positive tag. I was tagged by the Holiday Cookie Diva, and what this is to answer questions that, what you're good at, and other things. So, the questions are, what 3 things are you good at? Well, I think I'm pretty good at making people laugh. Little bit of a, I like people to feel happy and joyful, and so, I don't mind joking around or whatever, just to, make sure people are feeling happy about things. The other thing I'm good at is probably, well, DIY. We'll say that. I think I'm pretty good at that. I won't say I'm like the expert of experts, but I'm pretty good at doing DIY. A third thing I'm good at, let me think. What am I good at? This is a tough question. We'll get back to that one on the third one. So the other one is, question 2 is, which YouTubers inspire you the most? I have to say that a lot of YouTubers inspire me. I can't say that I have one in particular that will stick out more than the rest. I do have a few favorites that I like to watch, and so there is one. She sticks out a lot. Her name is Kieren, and she's from the Thrifted Living. That's the name of her channel. I'll link her channel down below. She also has a blog where she talks about things that she does. Also that she, shows DIYs that she didn't show on YouTube. I find she's very inspirational because she has anxiety, and she shared that in one of her posts on her blog, and I thought that made her a very courageous woman. Or person. It's hard to bring these up when you have issues, and it's not always an easy thing to discuss with other people, or to broach this topic. I can honestly say that I understand everything she comes from, where she's coming from for certain things, because I do have anxiety issues as well, where certain things will unfortunately make it very hard and difficult for me to function some days. So I think you might notice that sometimes I will not post a video for about a week or two, or not be watching videos as much as I can, and that for me is just one of the things that happens when I'm probably having anxiety or panic attack, because I have to find, before I can do things for myself, I have to find a center that helps me balance what I want to do, and sometimes it can take a little bit of time to come back to that track. So she's one of them, and I just find she's really inspirational person. You should go check her out. She's very courageous. She's a very sweet woman. I think you'd like her channel very much. She's I think pretty amazing. I'm trying to think of other channels. I mean, there are a few. There's like Christina from My Kitchen Corner. I think she's just great. She always makes me feel so welcomed when I go on her channel. I've never met this lady in person, but she feels like a lifetime friend to me. And also Tracy from the Holiday Cookie Diva. I like her. She's got a very quirky channel. She makes me laugh, and also, she's a very nice, sweet lady. These are just a few. There are a lot of other ones, but I would be here forever naming them all. I think if you look at the people that I subscribe to, you will see that all of these channels are just amazing, you know, in their own ways for things that they do. I really, really, I love the channels I subscribe to is because I really, really like what they do. And, so that's what inspires me, on YouTube. What 3 things are you excited about? I'm excited about, okay, so one thing you may not know about me is that I love sports. I don't like to watch sports, but I like to play sports. Sitting there and watching somebody else in like a major league game or something, you know, it doesn't do it for me. But if I'm on the field for baseball and I'm the one who's hitting the ball, I'm the one catching the ball, throwing the ball, to me, that's exciting. The other thing I find exciting is being with my family. A lot of people might not think that's exactly the most exciting thing in the world, but I do. I like talking with my brothers and my sisters and all my other family members, my nieces and nephews and cousins and stuff. I just really, really love my family. So that really gets me excited. Also, another thing that gets me excited is creating stuff. You know, coming up with an idea, seeing if I can get it to come out. Because, you know, it's up here. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to come out and become magically here, because sometimes what I see just can't be done. You know, it's not that I don't try, but boy, oh boy, got some fails behind me, which is fine, because if you don't try, you will never succeed. And the next question is, what do I do to relax? Well, I do this. I do YouTube. I do DIYs to create stuff. I set up tablescapes. I like to create. I like to be creative. The other thing I like to do is sometimes just, you know, be myself and read a book. Reading is one of my all-time passions. I love books. I can finish a series of books in less than a week, because if it catches me, I can finish it. I read a 13-series book in 5 days because it was just like you could not put it down. So it was a good thing I was on vacation at the time, because otherwise I wouldn't get much done at work. But so that's one of the things I like to do to relax. Sometimes I just like to listen to music, and sometimes I just like to look out at the sky, look up, do cloud watching. You know, that's one of my things I'd like to do with my children, was to figure out what's the shape in the cloud. You know, I find that relaxing. You just watch everything drift by and not a care in the world. So yeah, that's all the things that I can think of for this tag. Who am I tagging? Well, who am I tagging? I am going to tag Cathy from ComingUpRoses. I'm tagging Christina from My Kitchen Corner. I'm tagging Kieren at Thrifted Living. I'm also tagging Krissie at hostedbykrssie, and Chelomie, the Glamorous Penny Pincher, and Lacee from Lacee TV. So, the tag's at you. It's your turn. You're it. And let's all get crafty. Bye-bye. Well, holy smokes. I forgot the third thing that I'm good at, because I just forgot. So I'm pretty good at forgetting stuff. What I can honestly say is I'm also pretty good at procrastination sometimes. So, as you can tell from behind me, that I have not cleaned my craft room. So yeah, procrastination is another thing that I'm particularly good at. And yeah, so that's it. That's all 3 of the things that I'm good at. Thank you for watching this video, and have a good day. Bye-bye.